having to rent that thing because we can bring people in there.
I don't see why they don't give us a midnight showing or an early showing, to where it doesn't take away from Paramount or Lionsgate or anybody.
Think about this.
But having early or late.
I know. Yeah. Robin Hood is played at 6:05 and 10:10. That's it.
So there's nothing in the middle.
So there's nothing playing.
Oh, but it's 2 hours and 30 minutes long.
Right. So there's nothing. Well, I think so. There's nothing else playing. And Letters to Juliet's not that long, and it's got 2 showings also. And it's been there the last 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, nobody sees it.
So the thing is, what happens is when you don't have those big box offices, they ain't got nothing to put it. They just leave them in there.
Right.
How do we get in there? That's what I want to know.
Right. Don't know.
We're trying.
You keep trying though.
I'm gonna try.
If anybody can do it, you can.
Speaking of Paramount, I don't know about this.
What? Gossip. We'll just call it gossip.
Okay.
All right. So the word on the street is Top Gun has a sequel that's going to be coming out. I mean, they haven't started filming it or anything right now yet, but Paramount tells Access Hollywood, there is no way Cruise will be returning to the role as Maverick. What the storyline, I guess, is Cruise plays Maverick, a flight instructor, and a young female pilot comes in that she's a real,
Cocky.
Ball
So they
fire,
just switch
Switch
roles.
So,
exactly.
So he bangs her instead of him giving it to her. He now gives it to her.
Right.
But he will not be playing that part.
They said there's no way he will be returning.
I don't know. Top Gun was. I mean, when you mention Tom Cruise, you mention Top Gun.
Right.
But see, you mentioned Tom Cruise. Top Gun to me, I also go right into Kenny Loggins. I mean, the soundtrack was, that was
Berlin.
Berlin. That soundtrack in 1984, I believe that's when it was.
Somewhere close
set
to that.
it off. When he was on that motorcycle and rode down that deal.
Oh.
Yeah, but all that packaged together is Top Gun.
It is. And
that's exactly right.
My thing is even with Tom Cruise, I just don't see
I would see him having
a sequel. I don't really.
I wouldn't see maybe him being a main character, but you seem like you would have to see him.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
He would have to.
I mean, the last airplane movie that I saw, Stealth, was so bad that I would probably watch Top Gun Part 2.
I would watch Top Gun Part 2, but I mean, there's no way that you can come close to what you had before. I mean,
but can you imagine the fight sequences now?
Oh, the flying deal, the things they can do. I mean, if the A-Team could fly a tank, there's no telling
That's
what
so true.
That's so
true. Oh, I don't know.
I'll tell you what somebody shouldn't do.
That's where I'm going.
Kate Gosselin should not release a Holiday album.
Holiday?
Not even a Holiday album.
I don't understand why.
Maybe a holiday.
What in the
Not a
heck is
holiday.
What is she
I
thinking?
don't know. Doesn't it seem like she just seems really money hungry? I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people that are, but she's wanting to release a very religious holiday.
We talk about all the big time athletes and stuff that go broke. Can you imagine them walking in and giving you money to do a reality show for a couple, 2 or 3 years, and then you have nothing?
Yeah.
You're grasping.
Yeah.
You're grasping to stay in that limelight for as long as you can.
Oh, yeah. And they're saying, of course, that she's going to have the kiddos on the album too, singing with her.
Oh my gosh, what a beating! What a beating!
Stick.
All right, listen. I want to say this before I go into our next one.
Okay.
Saturday from 12 to 2. Saturday from 12 to 2 at the Salty Dog. Quan Cosby will be there with the Cincinnati Bengals signing autographs. If you would like to get up there and get an autograph,
That's
now
tomorrow.
listen. Yes, that's tomorrow. There's 2 guys. There's 2 pictures of 2 guys on the wall, Cowboy and Lucky, that you don't have to be. We won't be there, but we can sign autographs too. We will even come to your work and sign an autograph. That's how desperate we are. But from 12 to 2 at the Salty Dog, Quan Cosby will be there signing autographs.
Yes, I did hear about that.
You think we get up there and get him to say, "I love Red Sea"?
Oh, I'm sure.
Because Chris wanted to go in and go, hey, can you give this to Chad Ochocinco, our Red Sea card?
Yeah.
And sweatshirt. We have Chad wear that.
Yeah.
You know what? I might take a sweatshirt up there and go, hey, Give that to Ocho Cinco and let him Twitter about that.
And here's you one, and we got one for both of them.
Both of them.
And I'm sure he'd be like, ooh, thanks.
Done deal. Hey, he's in Cincinnati. It's cold. Get a picture with that on there. That's what I'm saying.
That'd be pretty cool.
Now, we sat in a Salty Dog and had lunch yesterday. Me and Chris.
Yes, sir.
This was on Thursday we did this. We both had the blue cheeseburger, which was, I had to hold mine to let Chris eat it. It was so big. Do you agree?
Oh, I finally had to
Yeah.
give me a knife and a fork.
Really?
Yeah, to finish mine.
It was great. It was great. But while sitting there, we looked up on the TV and we noticed scientists are they're going to do a study on Ozzy Osbourne to see why he's still alive.
To see how in the world he could still be alive.
Now, I knew they were going to do, tests on him and stuff after he was dead.
Do you realize how much stuff has been in his body?
I mean,
he is.
Even he said he's surprised he's still alive.
That's amazing. He can't even talk.
No.
I mean, they were making $20 million on MTV when they finished doing the show, the reality show. When they signed the second and third season, it was $20 million plus.
Wow.
Sharon Osbourne knows what she's doing when she markets that guy.
She
does.
Yeah. Woo, she is a smart woman.
Well, so on America's Got Talent, the guy gets after her on Wednesday night. She talks back to her, tells her, "Well, I'm better than your husband ever be," and she went, "Why don't you go?" It's ABC or whatever. Fox.
Oh, I love her.
I tell you, she was good on The Apprentice, but man, she did a great job of marketing. I also have a call into her to market Red Sea's Cowboy and Lucky.
Oh, nice.
So hopefully we can.
Nice. Hopefully you'll be getting a call back soon.
Maybe. I don't know. Most beautiful woman in America of all time.
Yes, it on the style list. Most beautiful American woman of all time is Miss Grace Kelly.
Really?
Yep, Miss Grace Kelly. Coming in second place was Jacqueline Smith.
Hey, everybody tell Gary, hope get well soon. He's on the phone.
We are
Ready,
Gary.
Gary.
Talk to me.
And then Halle Berry was in there.
Good. We're doing the show.
And then right after that was like...
we just did. Gary says hey.
Gary says hey.
Hey.
He had back surgery on Wednesday.
He sounds like he still may be high. I'm not sure.
He's okay, so we're glad that we're talking to him.
But yeah, Jacqueline Smith came in second, and then Halle Berry, and then it tied for like the fourth and fifth with like Marilyn Monroe, Jennifer Aniston, Rita Hayworth.
You know what? Grace Kelly,
Grace Kelly, the most beautiful woman of all time. And she was. I thought she was very, very beautiful. I love that old Hollywood look. I just love how they used to do their pictures and stuff.
Man. $1 million in 1966 or 65. I could be off on a day or two. $1 million went to Elizabeth Taylor to play Cleopatra. Mm-hmm. Was it the 60s or the 50s? It might even be the 50s.
I think it was the
Can you
50s.
imagine?
It was a long time
Can
ago.
you imagine? That's got to be the equivalent of the $20 million today.
Oh, yeah.
It may be more.
Because
it may be more.
Gas was only like 22 cents and the 50, or it might be less than that.
Yeah.
So,
dude, you were like 7.
I know.
You don't remember how much gas was?
I don't know what I was thinking. It's probably because I was riding my bike. Have a happy, super safe.
Being the key
safe,
word.
Safe 4th of July weekend. Be careful out on the lakes. Have fun. Don't burn nobody's house down. And until Monday, I am Russ. This is Steph. That is Chris. And we are out of here.